Let's talk about something that can really change your life. Getting rich and achieving a financial stability you might not have even imagined. I want you to read until the end because I'm sure this conversation will add a lot of value to your financial journey. Think with me, life is short, right? Bob Proctor, a great thinker, reflected on this. If we live up to 75 years, we only have 75 summers, 75 winters, 75 springs, and 75 autumns. It seems like little, right? Now, imagine losing part of this precious time just trying to pay bills. Most people are stuck in the so-called rat race. They work, get into debt, and when they try to pay off the debt, they realize there isn't enough money. So, they resort to credit cards and get trapped in this endless cycle. These small mistakes make us lose track of time and money. We focus so much on paying debts that we end up generating more debts. And so, we go from summer to summer without realizing that we are losing not only money but our precious time of life. Want to change this? First, I suggest you get to know Bob Proctor. He talked a lot about paradigms, which are the factors that shape our society economically. The first is what we are taught, and the second is what we develop on our own. If we analyze, more than 60% of the population is satisfied with a minimum wage and does not try to evolve professionally. And you? Is the minimum wage enough for you? I believe not. You can do more, achieve more. In the book 10 Worker Bees, Bob Proctor describes people who only want a minimum wage and do not have the goal of growing in life. He calls these people worker bees because they work hard, give their best, but in the end, it is the queen who gets everything. Similarly, most people work hard but always end up with the same amount of money at the end of the month, while the boss gets the profit. Why does this happen? It happens because we have been taught since childhood that we need to study, get good grades, pass the year, go to college, find a good job, work for 30 years, and then retire. Schools taught us this way, and it seems it will never change. They teach us many things that will never be necessary in life, but the most important thing, how to make money, how to be an entrepreneur, how to have a positive mindset, this is never taught. If you want to learn to be rich, you need to learn this outside of school. The problem is that our mindset is already formed when we leave school, and this mindset can follow us throughout life until retirement. You must know that it is necessary to break this barrier if you want to be financially free. Here on my channel, you have more than 100 videos where I talk about how to have a rich mindset, how to be an entrepreneur, and make money. Therefore, it is important that you subscribe to my channel. I am always sharing good ideas. Let's talk about the truth of paradigms. Bob Proctor used an extreme example to illustrate how a difficult financial situation can traumatize us. Imagine that you feel unwell and go to the doctor, and he says you need an expensive exam. You don't have enough money, so you decide to borrow money from a relative. Many people end up developing a strong and determined mindset after facing these difficulties, and this determination leads them to adopt the second paradigm, the idea that money grows on trees. It may sound funny, but in the financial sector, it works exactly like this. There is something called a wealth seed, which are our habits with money. Leave a comment saying, I want the money tree, and I will give you a Y. You will have several money trees in your life if you develop good financial habits. Imagine that every real you earn is a seed. You can choose to eat the seed, spend all your money, or plant it and take care of it. Over time, this seed will turn into a large tree that will produce fruit and fresh shade for you. Think about how you treat your money. Every real you earn is a seed. If you choose to eat the seed, you are spending all your money. But if you develop good habits and know how to control this money, you will have a more promising future. Your mindset will evolve, and you will always look for ways to earn more. Now, imagine you have an ear of corn. You can eat the ear today and satisfy your hunger, but tomorrow you will be hungry again. Or you can plant the ear, and over time, you will have a plantation with hundreds of ears. This is the power of inversion. Remember that every real you earn is like a grain of corn. It is up to you to decide whether to eat the seed or plant it to make it grow. In the consumerist world we live in, people are not educated to learn to invest, they are taught to earn and spend. But money has levels. First, you earn, then you invest, then you save, and only then do you spend. Notice that we ignore the three intermediate levels and focus only on the extremes. We could talk for hours about this, but I already have a full video on the topic that I will leave in the first pinned comment. Watch it. Bob Proctor used the metaphor of the wealth seed to highlight the importance of long-term investment and financial growth. Just like a seed planted in the soil requires care, patience, and time to grow and bear fruit, the same principle applies to money and investments. Investing in productive assets, such as stocks and real estate, and in your personal development and education is like planting the wealth seed. Over time, this seed has the potential to grow and yield significant results. Just as a plant needs water, sunlight, and constant care to grow healthy, your investments also require attention and careful management. Diversifying your investments, being attentive to the financial market, and adjusting your strategy as necessary are important aspects to ensure the continuous growth of your wealth seed. Now, tell me, what is your dream, and what is preventing you from achieving it? Have you ever heard of the law of attraction? Everything you deeply desire also desires to be with you. But in life, we have two options: wait for something to happen or make it happen. Are you going to wait for your dream to simply come true, or are you going to make it happen? My advice is, don't wait for things to fall into your lap. Go after your dreams and pursue your goals. Bob Proctor sees financial evolution as a journey to stability and comfort. The first step to achieving success and financial stability is linked to our peace of mind. The sense of security and peace of mind that comes with financial stability is priceless. To plant this seed successfully, it is necessary to prepare the ground, addressing the debts that compromise this stability. Debts can really shake a person's peace. The constant weight of debts can cause worry, stress, and anxiety, affecting our mental and emotional health. For many people, the debt cycle is a difficult reality to break. As debts accumulate, the pressure to meet monthly payments can be overwhelming. Significantly reducing our debts and creating an emergency fund is crucial to maintaining financial stability. An emergency fund will serve to ensure we don't run out of money when unforeseen events arise, avoiding the use of credit cards and the debt cycle. The second step is to choose the seeds well. Bob Proctor calls the second seed the G multiplication seed. In the financial sector, this strategy is called investments. He says many people earn a lot of money, but are not rich because they do not know how to multiply that money. It is not about how much you earn, but how you spend every real you earn. It is better to earn 10,000 reis and have 500 reis left at the end of the month, than to earn 1,000 reis and owe 1,000 reis. If you do not have the right mindset to deal with money, no matter how much you earn, you will always spend it all. Investments are the strategy to achieve wealth solidly. Bob Proctor says that millions of people want wealth, but few are willing to pay the price. Just like the law of attraction, when we desire prosperity greatly, it also seeks us. An example is Coca-Cola, which in its first year sold only 25 bottles. The secret is to persist until you achieve success. Most people give up before achieving success, and since they always give up everything they start, they never succeed in anything. You don't need to open a factory like Coca-Cola. There are countless ways to grow your money. There are thousands of investments such as fixed income, variable income, investment funds, among others. These investments, with a good strategy and in the long term, will give you surprising results. Passive income is the income you earn regularly with minimal ongoing effort. In other words, it is the money you earn even when you are not actively working, such as stock dividends. First, we work to earn money, then we put that money to work for us through investments. Based on this, we plant the seed that will become a large and leafy tree. These trees start to produce fruit, and each fruit becomes a new tree, and so the cycle continues. So, what's your excuse? Do you think it's too late to start investing? Remember, it's never too late to start doing the right thing.